Here, back at it again with another video. In today's video, I'm going to be cooking breakfast. I hope you guys are down for that. I haven't really been feeling myself lately, so we're going to start slow. I'm going back to vlogging for a little bit. I hope you're cool with that. Because if I'm being like 100% real with you guys, it's my YouTube channel, and this is what I want to do for a little while. So you guys don't really, I guess, have a choice in it. Hi, viewers. But I'm gonna cook just as soon as I find a pan. I found a pan. So, still got baking on it. Did no one scrub this? Jesus Christ, do I have to do everything in this house? Clean? Always clean your utensils. I know this one's old, so it looks nasty, but it's clean. It's just got some baking residue on it from the previous eggs that I made. I'm making an omelet. It's gonna be a chocolate omelet because I'm bored. And yeah, if you want to, you can chat, you know, whatever you. Now, I'm making a video. This is my secret right here. These things, just crack an egg. I know you guys probably can't read that. 2 viewers, damn. So inside of the just crack an egg, it's got like pork, cheese, potatoes, onions, and green shit that I don't care about. And then we've got the chocolate, my favorite part. I've already had 2 bags of this and another half a bag. This is what is left of that because I really like chocolate. And then we've got sugar because I want to try something new. First things first, crack your eggs. Don't turn on the thingamabobber that heats up everything because it get too hot and then you can't stir your eggs to make them what you want them to be. I am terrible at cracking eggs, and I apologize to any viewer that witnesses this because I'm shit at it. I'm absolutely trash at cracking eggs. We're gonna use 3. No shells. Nope. Okay, we're good. Now, I already lost a viewer. That's okay, though. Because you know what? They're missing out on my dancey dance because I do my dancey dance while I'm cooking. And I'm just going to forget that the camera's even there eventually. And I'm going to start narrating my life. Because, yeah, why not? Now this is a lot of eggs. Some would say this is an overextent of eggs. We don't eat eggs like this. So, I'm trying to find, like, some ideas that I could do to help get that going. I know you're not supposed to, but I'm doing it just because. I know you're not supposed to, though. It ruins the pan. But you know what? It's a fucking object. I'm gonna get a new pan one day anyway, so why not? I like to mix it just because I don't like it all being there. Again, it's supposed to be an omelet, so it would only make sense to mix the shit out of it to get that weird looking color that looks like a mixture of words cannot describe. That goes in the sink. We've got these, the greens and peppers and whatnot. Now, I could care less for the greens, but they do add a little bit of hinted flavor, so I'll take it. Also, if you're watching, could you like the video maybe? You know, maybe. Be the first one, please. I put everything in it first, except for the chocolate and the sugar. Well, I might put in the sugar, but yeah, everything goes in first. I don't know, sausage and chocolate. You'd think it doesn't taste good. You'd really think it. But a man can dream. Now, I also put the cheese in first because it helps give it like a a gooey sensation of just cheese when you bite into that shit. Should not have put that whisk in the sink already. Give me 1 second. Don't go anywhere. Viewer, have you stayed? Yay, you have. Awesome. Now I just have to keep you entertained for the remainder of this live stream, which is difficult because, man, YouTube viewers are picky. There's just a big glob of white in here, and it bothers me because I can't get the food to go in. It's just gonna be like that one thing that you focus way too much on because you've got OCD with everything, including cooking. Ah, you make me manic and I hate you. Clean your messes. If you're cooking, clean your messes. Put that on a low of 4. Wash your hands because it's important to keep hygiene. Now comes the tricky part. I'm gonna be adding sugar, but I'm only gonna be adding so much sugar. So, yeah, it's gonna be interesting. I lost my 1 viewer. Damn it. What a shame, what a shame. Sugar. Again, not too much. I like doing zigzags because it's easier. Yes, I did just spill sugar on the floor. Give me a moment to clean that up. With my foot and a rag because I don't want to bend down because that hurts my back to do. Okay. Now we wash your hands again. Because hygiene is important. Hygiene. Keep these hands clean. Keep your nails cleaner. And if you're like me and you like to grow out your nails, washing your hands is probably your best bet. Even if you're just rinsing them in water and you don't use soap sometimes, it doesn't matter because at the end of the day, all that they're going to look for is if they hear the water running and if your nails look clean. You want to know a secret? Paint them. Paint them black. Black's a manly color. It's also a feminine color. I don't really think that you can really say that anything is or isn't a color based on gender. I mean, like, you shouldn't be able to. Pepper. Again, we're adding more sugar into the end of it. I know it's not healthy for you, but salt. I use pink Himalayan salt because it tastes different. Okay. Where's my nutmeg? Nutmeg. Now, for this one, we're gonna need a spoon. Lucky me, I have some right here. Not too much. I'm serious about that. Nutmeg kills everything. Rinse it, because you can't just put that back in without rinsing it. Cross-contamination does exist. Be aware. It is there. And it sucks sometimes. Because, like, if I didn't wash my hands after, or rinse my hands after cracking that egg, our whole family would have gotten salmonella that instant I made another meal. Can you imagine that? That's crazy, right? That's like everything wrong with the world and more. Parsley, because I love me some parsley. Where is my oregano? Where is it? Where is my... There it is. Hi, oregano. Hiding in the back. Got a lot of seasonings. A little bit of oregano. Not too much. Just enough for a kick. Okay, that was a lot of salt. So, sugar. Now comes the tricky part. We have to make sure we don't break the egg while stirring it. Now, what I'm doing is I'm only getting that top layer stirred up. Only the top layer. That's all I care about, is that seasoning, making sure that seasoning doesn't stay on certain areas, you know? I want it to explore all of the omelet. Thank you for the like. I really appreciate that. You will be my first liked video in about a week. Now we don't use any more utensils. We don't add in anything else except the chocolate. I would add paprika, but there's chocolate involved and there's sugar involved, and I just added all these seasonings. I don't want to overdo anything. If a customer tastes too much that they can't like pick together, more times than likely they're gonna hate it. So put your product back. Now for the finish, I will be putting this in a bagel. You guys, the audience, get to pick what flavor of the cheesy shit is, because I am indifferent about both of them. We have strawberry and then we have blueberry. Nice. What's up, Carly? Blueberry, strawberry off-brand. You guys get to pick. One's from Philadelphia, and one of them is from Myers. I did not butter my pan. There is a reason for that. We have I can't believe it's not butter, and I hate that it's not butter. So, like, as if butter was not already healthy, they went and changed it up. Which, by the way, butter is healthy. Blueberry, awesome. Yeah, butter's fucking healthy. The idiot that told you it's not is, well, he's a fucking idiot, because it's healthy. I like to try to stretch things out, thin it a little bit, just because it's at an angle, so if I don't, like, spread the gooey to the other sides of the pan, it's not gonna cook. I'm turning it up to a 5. And we're gonna have a beer. Or, and hear me out, or I'll let you decide. We've got blueberry muffin moonshine. We've got dark chocolate coffee moonshine. We've got strawberry dream moonshine. We've got blackberry moonshine. And then we've got banana pudding moonshine. We also have some cheap alcohol, some tea, some more cheap alcohol. That one's off limits, though. So is the blackberry, because that one's almost empty. Some of these are for trips. Like, we go floating sometimes down a river. But you guys get to pick that or a Bud Light, because we also have Bud Light. Ooh, and we've got my favorite, Malibu. It's good when it's mixed with lemonade. Blueberry? Why blueberry? That's so basic. Blueberry muffin, okay. Oh, this is gonna taste awful. That's a lot of blueberry. Every time I drink from this, I have regrets. Drinking this. Because this tastes like cough syrup, just not cherry. It tastes so bad. I can taste it in my breath. Oh, that's a little better. It still tastes like shit, though. Alright, so at this point, this is what our omelet looks like. Pretty well seasoned, but it's not quite cooked thoroughly. So we're going to try to flip it. Now, I don't know if this is going to just stick to the pan and not let me go free, or if it's going to, like, let me flip it. Because sometimes it doesn't want to do it. I learned a little bit of a trick from a friend, though. You take your spatula and you go around the sides of it and get air pockets in there. It should flip a little bit easier with your pan. Should, keyword. I don't actually know if it's true or not, but we're going to debunk it today. Also, let me know if you like the whole live stream thing, Carly, because I'm just not really feeling the whole... Probably shouldn't flip that upside down, but that's what I was thinking of. Trying not to break it. Okay. Alright, I think it's... Voila! It was stressful. Alright, we've got it baking on both sides now. The first side should look like that. It should be golden. If it's got a little brown or a little black, that's fine. It just means flavor, man. You're good. You're Gucci, bro. Don't even worry about it. Chocolate. I'm excited for this part. I really like chocolate. It smells good. A little contradictory, though, with the whole salt and sugar and spice. But you know what? It's all about trying new shit. I like my bagels toasted. So we're gonna toast a bagel, but we're gonna do it on this, because that's how I like them. First things first, take your bagel, take your knife, cut yourself and the bagel. Even though it's already got a pre-cut, those never work. Ever. Ever. They never cut them right. And I don't know what it is about it, but they never cut bagels right. Ever. It pisses me off. Beer. Yeah, let me know if you like the whole vlog idea, because I might start doing those sometimes, instead of just nothing but shitty raps and shit. I'll be right back. Oh, while I'm at it, smoke with me for a sec. Thank you. I say we done. This is the tricky part, alright? Shit ton of chocolate. Flip and fold. Don't let it break. If it breaks, it's gonna be a lot harder to put together. While we've got half of that, we're gonna move this over here. And we're just gonna place a thing on top of the thing. By the way, this is off, so it doesn't burn it. That's how I like them. With just a little bit of pizzazz. The more it smokes, the more you know it's done. Again, that's how I like them. Next, the blueberry. Blueberry spread on this delicious meal. Now, I like them toasty because it's just easier to spread things onto. And with something like chocolate, I want it to melt. I fully expect it to melt. If it does not melt, I will be one very disappointed person. Now, usually I douse this shit in it. Like, I put the blueberry in blueberry spread. But not today. I'm not really feeling up for it today. You know the best part? You get to take a plate. Take a plate. Put one on top, or one on the bottom. Take the rest of your chocolate chips. Put them bitches on top. And then you want to very carefully fold it a second time. Chocolate's not supposed to go down there. That was problematic. And then you put that shit on a bagel. And then you take all your chocolate that melted onto the pan and you just fucking scrape that shit up. Like so. And put that shit back on the other bagel. Because mess, man. And there you have it. A fucking loaded bagel. I like to cut mine in half, so we're gonna do that in a sec. Rinse your ingredients off of your pan. Scrape it with the spatula. It helps. You want to make sure you rinse the fuck out of that shit. Always rinse your utensils. Now I'm going to take this thing and lift up this thing. If it'll give it to me. Give me the thing. Give it back. I've broken it. Take the part that got chocolate on it, and then put that bitch in the sink. If you're like me and you burn yourself often, water. But if you're also like me, keep going. Take it. Take your disastrous meal. You're gonna cut that bitch in half. That way, you get to do shit like this and look like a fucking Instagram model. Watch this. Booyakasha. That is chocolate loaded deliciousness. With a beer. Now, before you chow down on this delicious, delicious meal, I'm gonna put everything away. Because nothing is more important. Nothing is more important than sanitation. Except for maybe booze and pot. Now, I'm doing this one-handed, so you're gonna see a lot of back and forth with me. First we have the beer, now we have the food. Again, this is what the final product looks like. It looks disgusting, but trust me, it is the bomb. Now, usually I add like paprika and shit like that to my meals, but not this time. Now, the first bite, to me, is the most important bite of the meal. Because that first bite is what tells me if I want to finish it, if I want to take it to go, or if I just want to throw it away and ask for the check. Will it? It's good. It's really good. I can taste the nutmeg, but I didn't put too much. It's not overwhelming. It's just there, you know? It's really good. But I don't eat on camera, so that first bite was probably the only bite you're gonna see me take on a video. But yeah, that is all I had for this video. Like, that was it. That was my video idea right there. Wow, 27 minutes to make an omelet. Holy shit. Nah, I can make an omelet in 12. I'll just have to do better next time. Thank you for watching the video. I burnt my hand, like, right there, too. I burn my hands so often, you guys don't even realize. Like, you'd think by now I'd learn. Nope. Never gonna learn. I'm just gonna keep hurting myself until eventually my hand is gone. It hurts. It hurts so much. Comment down below if you guys know any good ideas for, like, burnings and stuff and how to get rid of them. Because I think I'm out of pot. I think so. Hang on. I won't eat on camera. I'm telling you that this now. I won't eat on camera. So if you were expecting me to chow down in front of you guys so you guys could send me some funny pictures of me eating food, no. I am self-conscious as fuck about eating and my weight. So we're gonna get some pot in our systems, if I've got any left for the oney. Because I needs it. I needs it bad now. My fucking hand is killing me. But, you know, it's one of the joys about weed. It is so useful that you don't actually have to be a stoner. You could just smoke pot one time and whatever was hurting you will go away. And do you know why it'll go away? Because you're fucking high, you son of a bitch. It's the joy of a drug that God gave us that literally cures cancer, that the FDA has banished. Because for some reason, They don't want to cure cancer. Those sick sons of bitches. Yeah, that's right, I went there. What you gonna do about it, publicity? Give me views. Make a report about it. It could be a bad one, I don't care. Give me views. The more people knowing about my channel, the better. Because then maybe I'll actually start making good videos, you know? Instead of all this bullshit. I mean, I am, like, grasping at video ideas right now. Just praying that one of them will get me something. Oh my god. Man, I've spent 3 hours just trying to make a video. One of them I spent trying to make cookies, but then realized we don't have flour. So I can't make cookies. Well, that wasn't pot. Take your one. Take whatever the hell you got. Put it in your oney. Now for me, right now, I'm scraping off the tray because I'm out of weed, which is okay because I'm good without it right now. I mean, I'm not. My back always hurts and my head is always crazy and I know I'm insane and that weed helps, but you know, there's not really anything I can do about it. I've got spinal bifida, I'm schizophrenic, I'm bipolar, I've got depression and anxiety. And I am literally dying every second. Literally dying. But I can walk, some of you might say. People with spinal bifida can't walk. That's not true. There are multiple forms of it. Mine just means I have to suffer once every year, where most people get left off the hook within birth. That just means that I will suffer longer than other people will. So, if by the time I get rich and famous and dead, you are watching this and I hear you make a comment like, be grateful you're still alive. I suffer every year from constant agonizing pain. It doesn't go away. Hell, I'm feeling it right now. It doesn't go away. It never will, it never can. So we smoke. It's the one thing I have. And it's gone because I talked with it in my mouth. Pot cures cancer. pot can take the pain away from someone who just got shot. Pot literally cures cancer. I cannot express that enough. We have the cure to cancer in front of our fucking faces, but we're too dumb and naive to use it. I mean, it literally cures cancer. Hell, for all I know, it could be curing me right now. Problems with oneies. They spit back. And it's disgusting. Alright, y'all. I'm gonna go eat. Bye. Thanks for watching.